Welcome to another episode of Planting Seeds with Soul. Raw conversations on transformation, truth, and finding light in the darkest places. You may not hear what you want, but you will definitely hear what you need.
All right, we're back. We are back. Welcome back, beautiful bone bags, to yet another episode with my beautiful partner, Kelsey.
And this new addition, what the hell are these?
Troll dolls.
Corey came home with these trolls the other day and I was like, where are you going to put them? And he's like, I'm going to put them on the podcast mics.
Yeah, I reckon just little cool things like that. I reckon, I can set it however the fuck I want to set it up. Yeah, how you been, darling?
I've been good. Been emotional this week. Bit emotional. Bit on.
Yeah, we tried to do this last night, didn't we?
We did.
But that was a fail.
It was a fail. I think it's so important to let you guys know that when we record episodes, just the two of us, we really just have to get any opportunity we can and just grab it and do it. And last night we were like, we'll do a podcast. And, life with kids just doesn't go to plan. So we just had one child that just wasn't letting up last night, and we were like, it's just not going to happen, because obviously you have to put your attention on the child.
Yeah, can't leave him in there.
So anyway, we're here.
Yeah, she's been a bit full on lately, eh?
Yep, it has been. But school's back. School is officially back now for New South Wales as well. I think they all went back today. So I hope everyone's doing good with that. New year, new school year.
We've got one just gone to high school this year.
Yeah, and that's been a really big transition.
Yeah, it is, eh? It's weird.
Bigger than I thought.
I know, I'm finding myself I'm remembering what I was like at his age. They go to high school a year earlier here. It's year 7. It was year 8 for me.
I can't remember when it was. No, I think it was year 7 for me.
But yeah, just the changes. I'm trying to bring myself back. These things with the laptops and the novelties of things that are coming into play now. It's just you don't want them to get so tied up into the shit, but you're like, fuck, I was curious as all hell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. I was actually having a really good conversation today with a girlfriend, and she was saying her husband's actually a detective, and she was just saying her eldest went to high school today for the first time in New South Wales. And we were just saying it's such a fine line between not letting them do anything but letting them explore and being safe and then being go do whatever. It's such a fine line.
Yeah. Well, if you let them go all for it. Yeah. There's just too much hectic, poisonous, dangerous shit out there for them to be going gnarly with it. They just don't have the understanding of shit yet. They can hurt themselves until they can mature more and transform more and grow up more, or however you want to put it. They need our guidance to help them make choices, to show them that choice is going to have this outcome, doing that choice is going to have this outcome. Try and keep it simple. Bad choice, bad outcome.
Yeah,
good
I know.
Choice, good outcome.
But then they don't see that, do they? Because all their friends are being able to do things that they're not, and it's just navigating. I'm finding that is really tricky. It's so funny, not funny, but when I think I've spoken about this before. When you have a newborn, it's so hard because it's all you've kind of known. So the sleep deprivation, them not sleeping or them not eating or them not feeding properly, it's so hard when you're going through it. But I look at where I am now as a mother, and honestly, the newborn days and the younger years was so easy.
Oh, to all you ones out there, you're in for it. You think it's fucking hard now.
No, because I was there too and I thought it was really hard. It's just different, and I think it's so different because now they're forming their own little people, like they're humans, and
they want to go and do it all.
Yeah, they want to go and do everything, and they want to, see everybody, and they just think they're so big and they know everything, and the back chatting, and it's just like now you're not dealing with this little bundle that you have full control over.
That knows fuck all.
Yeah. It's just, it's scary. Sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, how am I old enough to have a kid in high school?
Yeah.
I feel like I just finished like a few years ago myself.
I know.
Like, how are we here?
Fucking crazy. I think as long as we tell them, like, not what to think, but how to think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, really want to drill that shit in as much as we can.
But even like, so our big boy started high school last week, so this is our second weekend. And I don't know if you noticed, but like, I mean, I was a mess the morning that he started high school. And when we were sitting in like the little undercover area and the principal was talking to him, I was trying so hard not to cry.
Oh, really?
Yep. I was like biting my tongue so much. And I think I had to put my sunglasses on at one point because she was just being like, how are you feeling? And he was like, I think he was like, Hunter. And she's like, no, she's like, no, how are you feeling? He's like, oh yeah, good. And I was like, oh, my heart. Like I just felt the nerves.
Well, he was nervous. Yeah, that's what you mean. Eh?
Yeah. And I was...
He had the biggest brain fart first day in front of the principal. Oh, it's going to be a good year, this one.
And in that moment, I was like looking around and I'm like, oh, high school is so big. It's so different to primary.
You know, I really don't remember too much of high school. I really, really don't. Like I went to, started high school in Brisbane, grade 8 to like grade 9.5 maybe. Can't really remember. But then the parents moved us down to Fingal Head, northern New South Wales, and ended up going to Palm Beach, Currumbin, because I was pretty all right at surfing, so I got into the sports excellence program there. And don't really know where I was going with that.
You didn't finish grade 12 though, did you?
Didn't finish grade 12, no.
Yeah.
No, didn't finish grade 12. But I just don't remember too much of it.
Yeah.
Don't remember too much of it at all. I find that very weird, like, especially going into high school and spending, a few years there. Like, I was catching trains and shit and buses, and obviously do remember a bit, but like just finer detail type stuff. Yeah. I don't really remember.
I loved high school, but I also hate, like, I wasn't there I was never like academically good.
You went to socialise.
I was there for the social life. I loved socialising. It was my thing. It was the only reason I stayed till grade 12 because I was like, I am not missing out on that formal.
No, I didn't even get to experience formal. I didn't really experience fuck all of school, to be honest. My whole being just rejected it. It's obviously, it still does. Yeah. Still bothers me, but I think my whole being rejected it for a good reason, because it's just fucking shit. It's all a crock of shit, like just getting them to just trying to program us all to fit a specific type of mould. I'm not about that. I didn't ask for that. Maybe I did. I chose to be here. Bit of a test. I'm glad I woke up to that shit.
Yeah. I actually wrote something today. I didn't tell you that I did.
What do you mean?
I wrote something in the car.
Like a poem?
Not a poem, just a little something for any parent that has got a little one starting high school.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Let's hear it.
So, surprise. I'm going to try and say it without crying because I'm on my period and I'm so emotional. I think I cried this morning too.
Out of gas. You already got tears in your eyes.
Yeah, I know. I can feel them here. Okay. All right. I didn't realise how much this would hit me. Everyone talks about your kids starting school, but no one prepares you for when they start high school. Watching all the little preppies start last week with their backpacks bigger than them, it honestly feels like that was only yesterday. And now, here I am, finding myself standing at the bus stop, waiting for my eldest to get off after high school, wondering how the hell we got here so fast. There's this ache in your chest that no one warned you about. You're not losing your child, but you are losing a season, a version of life you didn't even realize you were holding on to. They don't need you in the same way anymore. They're growing independence, confidence, worlds that don't always include you. And that's exactly what we raised them for, but it still shocks you to the core. I think so many mums feel this quietly, proud, grateful, a little heartbroken, and all at once. And sometimes wondering why it feels so big when nothing is actually wrong. So, if you're in this season too, sending a child off to high school and feeling that lump in your throat that you didn't expect, you're not silly and you're not alone. You're just a mum loving really deeply, learning how to hold on and let go all at once. And sometimes that can just look different for everyone.
That was really nice.
It's okay.
That was really good, Dale. That was very special.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a big week.
It has been a big week. There's been a lot of changes.
Mm-mm.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Kids, who'd have them?
You had fucking 3 of them.
I know. I got to do this 2 more times.
I know. You right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah, just feel like it's been big. Even the other morning, like the first morning he was going to school, I put it up on my stories and so many mums were like, oh my goodness, I dropped my kids off and I didn't even cry, but when I saw your video, I bawled.
Yeah, I had a heap of people saying that that story that I put up of that they were crying.
And I don't know what, it was just like, he came out in his uniform and I was just like, wow, like, yeah. I told you once I started.
Just let it flow.
But yeah, I feel like 1 minute, you know, there's so little. And to be fair, I was exactly the same emotional mess on his first day of prep, like I was on his first day of high school. But I don't know, it just is so different. Like, it's bigger. They're not little anymore. Like, you're watching them change so much as well. And it's just like, you're so proud, but it hurts so much.
Yeah.
Like, you just want them to stay little forever.
You want to hold on to them forever, but like you said, like they've got their own journeys, you know, like they're going to be around. You want to,
yeah,
but you have to let go of more of that shit as they get older.
Yeah, like I can't stun his growth, can I?
No, and I don't think you can lock him up or anything like that.
No, I know.
Like keep him hostage. I don't think anything like that. Like we've seen him. Like, he's, you know, as soon as we gave him the freedom to be able to ride his dushy down his bike down to the you know, footy training, and then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, that was last year. And, you know, all of a sudden now he's catching the bus from school to school. He's got his little fucking flip phone.
I know.
Like, he's wanting, like, you can see it. Like, he can't wait to get on his bike to just get out of the house and be, like, explore on his own and shit like that. Like, he can't wait to, it makes, like, me feel, like, for myself personally, like, it's like he just can't wait to fuck off from us.
Yeah.
That's what you think sometimes, but that's just not the case. It's just curiosity. You know, like it's a big world out there. There's a lot of things to experience, and you know, we should never limit anyone from any of those experiences, I guess. You know, obviously we can't go fucking letting him explore the whole world at 11 years old. But when the time's right, you know, he's I want him to know that he's got the ultimate freedom, like limitless. As long, like, you know, I've said it on here before, as long as he's acting the right way, behaving the right way, thinking the right way, not hurting himself or anyone else, and just fucking living a happy life. Just making sure whatever he's doing, whatever any of those boys are doing is something that makes them happy. Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, that's me. What's up with you? What's new with you?
Not too much. I don't really have too much to report, I don't think. I've just really been doing renos here with...
we finished.
We finished the renos, yeah. It's looking pretty fucking good in there. You'll have to help me out. I had me old boy, Christopher. Thanks, Chris, for all your hard work. Father, for all your hard work. You've done a fucking awesome job here. No, seriously, like, it's a really, really good job. Done
Looks
so
really
well.
good.
And Brian, Zach, who else have we had here? Lloyd the Tyler. I don't know if any of you guys listen, but just give you a thanks anyway. Who else do we have over here? Thanks to Kels and me, obviously. Without us, it wouldn't have happened at all. It's been a co-creation. This is how things in life are created. You know, we do it together, and it's easier to do it together.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, it's been good. It's so nice and it's so rewarding when, like, you've got, like, I feel like we've just been chipping away. We've just been chipping away bit by bit, weekend by weekend, afternoons, late nights. And then when you finally, like, stand back and you're like, whoa, it looks so nice. Every time I walk into the living area, I feel like I just stand and admire it. And I'm like, it looks so nice.
We've been in a half renovated home. Like, this isn't a bad thing, but just to paint you a bit of a picture, like, we've been living in a half renovated home for probably 2.5 years. So we ripped the kitchen out a fair while ago when we had the new kitchen in. But where we ripped the old kitchen out, on the wall there'd be like half the wall was fucking covered in tile glue. There was holes in the wall with wires hanging out of it. They'd all been terminated, of course, but like there was cornice missing up the top. There was wool poking through. You could see the trusses and shit.
Put it this way, the kids had a dartboard on that wall, and we didn't give a shit how hard they threw those darts. We were just like, whatever.
Put it this way, I had this little, like, the floor, so where the main house concrete slabs went out to the deck, there was like a void there that I had to sort out. And when I took that off and took a bit of plaster off the wall to, like, get this thing going, and, like, this thing had been sitting, like, right beneath our feet, right behind this little bit of plaster, like, for fucking 2.5 years, just this shell of a rat, like, it's all full boned out, sucked in, looked like he'd been smoking crystal meth for the last 2 years. Probably was. Probably found a little bit of shard in the wall. He just fucking nothing to eat. Probably trapped him there with that little bit of timber that I put again.
No.
I'm like, I want to put this down so it stops.
Maybe that was the smell 2.5 years ago.
But yeah, like we'd been, you know, patiently waiting for things to shift. Like, we'd been, obviously, we're very good with our finances. We're good with our finances. Like, we don't go out and spend money on fucking stupid shit and, like, bulk money on just ridiculous materials. No, like, we have literally just got a little setup going now, put the hard work in, saved, and just spent our time creating rather than consuming. But consuming as well, just balance.
Yeah.
Just keeping that balance, not consuming more than what you're creating. That'll dip you into a world of fucking bad stuff.
Yeah, no, it feels nice. It feels clean. It feels fresh. It's a good way to start the year. We actually, the goal was to try and get it done before the kids went back to school. But the week that they went back to school, it was like in the middle of painting and stuff, and sanding, and I was like, what have we done?
Actually, on that note, something that I wanted to quickly chat about is I was chatting with you about it the other day, about how we went through that bad sort of experience a few years ago.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a challenge. It was just a bit of a challenging experience. But that challenging experience led to... Sorry, my mic's just fucking up here. Hello. All right, there we go. That challenging experience led to good things. There was a positive in it, and that was the studio that we're sitting in now, where we record this podcast. In here got flooded. How long ago was it?
It was when we had the... Is it when we had the Christmas tornado thing on the Gold Coast, and then we got the floods on New Year's Day?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that was the one.
Yeah.
But anyway, heaps of fucking rain. Drain out the front of the studio here, out the side of the house, had fucking just shit all in it. Wasn't draining properly. Anyway, it all backed up out here and ended up ripping through the studio, literally like a rapid coming through the front door here. I had it on camera, I think. Front door here, and then there's a little back door out the back of the studio, and it was literally just pouring through here and just sort of kind of fucked up the joint pretty bad. And, at the time, Kels and I, we'd just not long moved in here, and we're like, fuck, are you kidding me?
It was not good.
Yeah, it wasn't a good time. We're like, fuck, what are we going to be looking at here? I was operating a hoist, just living pretty well week to week, being able to save fuck all. But from that allowed us to actually, once we went through all the dramas and, we spent our present moments step by step trying to sort it out and seeing how we could properly handle the situation, it ended up being one of the things that allowed us to expand just that little bit more, not a lot. For the boys and us to have another room and to separate them a bit more, just to give us a bit of a breather until we work on our next, executing that next goal.
Yeah, the next goal's another house this year.
So yeah, that bad thing at the time, real bad thing, heaps of worry in that present moment and stuff, it's led to good things. I think sometimes you've got to understand maybe whatever's going on in this reality, whatever's created it, maybe it knows something that you don't know. Maybe it's trying to organise things in a specific way that leads you to the place that you need to be, and all you need to do is just fucking trust that. Because it's always conspiring for you, even through the bad times, especially through the bad times, because it's through the bad times. That's how transformation is able to take place.
Yeah, and you never know what's just around that corner.
I know, literally.
It's the craziest thing, right? But yeah. Because there's so many times we give up on stuff because it just gets too hard. But if only, how many times, if you had a crystal ball, imagine if you could look at that crystal ball and be like, oh my goodness, I just quit that. And that thing that I had been looking for or aiming for, or that was my goal, it was right there. It was literally right there. And I gave up too soon.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Because that's what happens, right?
That's exactly what happens. as soon as you give up, that's it.
Yeah.
That thing is no longer going to come into manifestation for you.
Yeah.
As soon as you let go of that thought and be like, fuck it, that's it, you've blocked it until you choose to start it up again or whatever.
Yeah. I've been trying to manifest heaps at the moment.
I think it requires a lot manifestation.
It does.
It requires a lot of patience, especially. A lot of patience.
Which is something I lack dearly.
A lot of awareness. I think from what I'm finding, to manifest things and how I sort of look at it as well, like our awareness, the thing that allows us to witness everything, that's directly connected to source. Like we have a shared awareness right now. Like you and I can tell you and I are no different by, you seeing this thing right here, this little troll doll. Mm-hmm. That's shared awareness. We're both sharing the experience, And that's directly connected to the source of things. So as long as you're tapped in and sitting in the seat of pure awareness, the pure witness, what you set that fucking witness on, that attention on, that grows that thing, So with your stuff, with your book, your lunchbox books, everything that you're doing in that world, like a lot of things are manifesting there. Things wouldn't manifest there if you broke away that attention or that witness, that awareness away from that shit and say, let's started placing it on, I don't know, fucking bit of methamphetamine or a bit of cocaine. I'm sure your reality of manifestations that you're bringing into this world is going to be completely different. Like, so I think Joe Dispenza says it, where your attention goes, energy flows.
I love that.
So yeah, that awareness is directly connected to God, source, whatever fucking created this reality, and then you use that to create your reality. That means like you're literally God. We're all little gods, and if we all roll us up into one ball,
into a roll up,
and smoke that roll up, we're all. It's just one big collective God. Everything is God. Yeah. Religion isn't God. It's not. It's just not though.
Yeah.
Anything outside yourself is just not God. Hey mate, what do you think? What else have we got? Anything else that you want to have a little chat about?
No, had a really big January. January was really big for the books.
You want to talk about it?
There's just so many new faces on my socials at the moment. The community's growing. It's really good.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. I think because I now have launched my new ebook, the gluten-free one, it's brought so many new gluten-free parents over. Heaps of new mums. And it's been really cool, like actually getting to know everyone. It's been very time consuming. I'm spending a lot of time connecting, but I also love that. I love seeing, it's actually been the first time, I was thinking about it today. I have been working in my Instagram account for 7 years now. And the last month has been like the first month that I've just had so many people like creating my recipes, sharing them, tagging me. And I love that. Like that for me is just, that's community. And I love it. And I love being able to like chat to people in the DMs being like, oh, you made it like so good. And then I get like my 7-year-old celiac like doesn't eat many snacks and just we can never find anything, but she's eaten your muesli bars and she's eaten this and she's eaten that and she loves it. And I'm just like, that's my job's done. I love that. I love that. My sister actually just sent me a message and she's like, I'm so proud of you. She was like, I love seeing people cook your stuff. And I'm like, me too. I love it. That's what it's all about. Like, it's just about, all I want is my recipes in your homes. And that for me is just like, I love that. Whether you share it, whether they share it or not, sharing it's just the icing on the cake. But just knowing that they're making it.
Yeah, imagine how many people there are out there that aren't sharing it, that are just in their kitchen going, fuck, she's good.
Yeah.
But you don't get to experience it.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're that person, fucking share it. Because if you don't post on social media, it just doesn't fucking happen. It doesn't exist.
No, you don't need to do that. Just send me a message and just be like, hey, I made it. But no, it's been good. January was a killer. It was really good. See what February brings.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a fucking solid February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
Definitely.
But I think that's all. I think I'm ready for a cup of tea and...
Yeah, I got a bit of a headache. I didn't know how I was going to go tonight because I don't know, I've been tired and I don't really know, to be honest. I go through these periods where I'm just like a little bit just drained. Just like haven't really got much motivation.
Yeah.
Even like after a run and shit this morning, I'm fully aware of it. It's just like, you can't always be at the peak of the mountain.
No.
You gotta, you get up there and you're bound to fucking, come down. Like I'm aware when I'm in my like just a little bit of a low point.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I know, fucking it's gonna pass at some point. So I'm just like, I'll just ride it out.
But I was
Just
only
like you ride out a
saying,
storm.
I was only saying to you the other night, last night was it? I was saying some mornings I'll wake up and I'll be so sad. There's nothing wrong in my life. I just feel sad. And then you were like, yeah, but you've got to feel that to then feel happy. Because if you didn't, then how would we know what happy feels like?
Yeah, that's right.
It's annoying, but it's good.
Yeah.
Like, why am I so sad today?
It just comes like the weather. That's how I best like to look at it.
Yeah.
Just rolls in like the weather would. You just don't have an app for this one. You don't have a weather forecast app. You don't have fucking the bomb radar letting you know how far away shit is. You literally it just sneaks up. It just can sneak up on you and that's okay. That shitty weather's rolling in. Just observe it. Don't absorb it. Just notice it because that's what you fucking are. That's what the ebook's about. I'm trying to really remind people that they're the noticer of the things that they're noticing. Thoughts and feelings and all of the happenings are included in that. They're the noticer of those things. They aren't the thing themselves. Like you notice that right there, that little troll doll.
Oh, yeah.
You say what that, say what that thing is in your head. You notice that thought. If you notice that thought, how can that thought be you? If you notice it.
You always get me on this.
I do?
Yeah.
The real
I feel like you always stump me a bit on this.
So the real you.
Yeah.
The real you is who to you? Like who would you think you are?
Me.
Who's me?
Who I am right now, sitting here.
That's your body.
Yeah.
Can you notice your body?
Yeah.
Then that body cannot be you. So if you're over here.
Yeah.
And you're noticing something here.
Yeah.
How can that thing be you? You're the noticer of it. You're aware of it.
Yeah.
So that thing can't be you. So if you can notice a thought, good thought, bad thought, whatever, then you are the one watching that thing. You are not that thing. That goes for everything. People will say like, I'll be like, who are you? I'm Corey. Oh yeah, sweet. I think Bob Proctor says it. Corey's just a bunch of letters jumbled up into a word. So that can't be you. I'm a carpenter. It's your job title. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a bad person, I'm a good person, I'm a drug addict. They're just fucking stories in the mind. And we notice stories in the mind. That's honestly fucking what's allowed me to overcome depression and anxiety, because depression and anxiety was just a bunch of stories that was going through my mind. And once I stepped back and started noticing the mind, and I realized that I was this like real deep down thing that was watching the whole experience, not the actual experience itself. The experience was coming up from within me with whatever it was. It could be a sound, a taste, a smell. I'm noticing all these things like that touch, that sensation. You notice that. It's completely different. Like you can notice your body going hot or cold. You know, your feelings, you can feel angry or happy. Like you notice, you can sit back and notice those things if you can just get away from the mind. If you can just like step back and just take a fucking breather, and like breath work is the one thing that gets you into that zone quicker. That's why, you know, meditation, people go, how do you fucking meditate? Like, it's so confusing. It's not confusing. All you need to do is observe. It's confusing because you, as the one that notices, the noticer, get taken by the mind, and you let the mind take you, just like a movie takes you. You know how you can sit and watch a movie and you can just get taken into the movie and you can feel it.
Yeah.
You can feel on the edge of your seat. You can feel anxious. You can feel excited. You can laugh. You can cry. Are we the movie?
No.
We're the one watching it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that movie is the mind, or that movie is consciousness or prakriti, like any there's heaps of different labels for it. But we can get taken by the mind of the movie. And God knows for how long it can, but it's about the best way I've found to really hold yourself in the present moment with that and sit with the witness and sit in that awareness is to set things up in your life, like reminders or some type of fucking anchor where you are on a consistent basis bringing yourself back, like having anchors to bring yourself back and remind you that you're the one noticing. You're not the things, you know, you're not the things that are happening, whether it be the thought or fucking whatever. Just reminders to bring yourself away from the mind and remind yourself that you're the witness, because that practice of remembering, you know, that and realizing when the mind takes you and then bringing yourself back from with that anchor that you set up, that right there's the practice, and that consistency, just like you would go to the gym and build muscles, that repetition over and over and over will allow you to sit in that space without having a reminder, without having an anchor. You know, like I still struggle today with the mind. I know when it takes me, and when it takes me, like I can have a good old laugh at it now, especially on my runs. Like I can spend 5 minutes going into a world, and then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, I've got to remember I'm the one observing this. Like I've got to sit and observe this more rather than, you know, fully, because I can find once when I get taken by the mind and I go deep down these dark, sinister corners of the mind especially, like you can find it hard to get out. And like that's when, you know, you can start having bad times, and that's when you start to become the mind, when things get a little bit fucking hairy.
Yeah.
Did that make sense to you that time?
Yeah, that one did. It's always when you first say it, it takes me a little bit.
It's a hard one to explain, because the mind is such a hard one to get away from as well, because, you know, like I said, with the one noticing the mind, most people are a slave to their mind. The mind runs the show. But it's a tool. It's like a computer. We go over to a computer and we look a little bit of shit up, and we do a little bit of work, and we organise a bit of shit, and we delete a few fucking old stories that don't serve us anymore. We use it for that. And that witness, the noticer, I don't know, because the noticer just notices. It doesn't actually get involved in anything. It watches, it sees, it can't act. It's like there's different levels to the mind where, you know, once you become more aware, you see that thing, and then these hierarchies of the mind allow you to be like, nah, not good. Need to sort that value out. Need to sort this. Need to fuck this story off. Like, yeah. Sorry, I just sort of got a little bit fucking...
No, that was good. People would really benefit from that.
Yeah, I know I have. Like Darcy put a thing up today about, he goes, I know the people that commit to my work. I had Darcy on the podcast a while ago. Darcy Fit. Darcy Fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows the people that commit to his class will absolutely benefit from it, and they will get results if and only they commit to it, because it's changed his life. He knows it works because it changed his life, and he knows it'll work for them if they commit, but it's only if they commit. He'll fucking know if they don't commit, because they won't have an outcome of positive results.
Yeah.
They'll still be fucking around, eating bad food, or not training as hard as what he's told them to, or whatever. I'm a bit fucking dry now. Should have brought a water in with me.
Well, I reckon we should wrap it up anyway.
Yeah, cool. I'm happy with that.
All right.
Thanks for the chat, Dal. I really appreciate you. Appreciate
you.
Everything you do for us. Appreciate Pacha Mama for everything that she gifts us with every day. The food, the air, the earth, the sun, the moon.
Yep.
All of it. I'm grateful for it all. I'm grateful for all you guys.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
You can say it.
Grateful for you guys.
All right. You're
all
good?
Right. All good.
All right. You guys enjoy the night, the morning, the day, the week, and we'll see you on the next one.